chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. That was off the charms.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gamp's Law?
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about Gamp's Law. Such a disappointment.
Transfiguration requires such precision. I once turned my pet rabbit into a candlestick. Mother was furious when she set the table and it hopped away.
How rare a metamorphic guy anyway.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration out. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for the exceptions to Gamp's Law.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Revelio.
Ini ada rumah-rumah, buka dulu ya. Hogwart. Ini mapnya gede juga ya.
Incendio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Old Spout-hole Spavin's been minister for so long, I don't remember who came before him.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
I don't know about Centaurs,
pretty cool.
but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a head.
Nah, box gede bisa ini ya, masuk.
Revelio.
Ini masuknya lewat mana ya? Ke atas apa? Oh ini. Oh dikunci.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery? You sound as if you could use some help. Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his lord. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Send 2 crates of Chinese something to help.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Wonder if you might track the crates down.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
Your potion kayaknya.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Oh, ini di atas kayaknya. Salah. Dapat ujungnya. Ini aja mod.
Incendio.
Ini bisa di patch nih, nge-lag banget. Kata-katanya startingnya. Gila sih, grafiknya keren banget anjir.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Potion punya 6. Oh, ini selawang.
Madam Luang?
Madam
I have a
Lawang.
delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Timah lawang.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter.
Timah.
You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Lebih mending dia pakai quest update. Nah, ini kan mending drink and invest. Mana ini? Oh ini. Give 3%.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Tentu. Oh, terus side quest yang gini. Gila banyak banget ininya, side quest sama misinya. Banyak konten-kontennya.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ampun, patah-patahnya.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potion to Fatima Lawang.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about.
Glad to
I
hear
handled it.
And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Potion of care.
Revelio.
Gimana tuh? Skin. Coba. See. Jangan lah. Anu to find a potion and recipe. Weapon potion map. Ini kan berarti di sini. Resepnya.
What can I do for you today?
Oh ini. Oh, apa sih tadi? Fokus ya.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Maxima and Edurus. Selling with the filters. Beli semuanya kali. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Potion. Maxima Edurus potion. Use them. Ini gimana cara? Edurus potion di mana? Ada di sini.
What can I do for you today?
Edurus potion. Oh, ada.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bikin dulu kan. Ini ada potion. Oh, ini ada nih. Endurance sudah ada. Maxima sama kok ini tinggal bikin. Ini di mana nih? Hogwarts. Sini dulu lah. Gue bingung sama ininya dah. Bikinnya di mana ya? Bikin resepnya. Bikin di mana? Salah lagi kan?
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious for once.
Suit yourself.
Kagak bisa di ini.
My teeth.
Oh, ini ada ini juga, tapi ada lock switch nya.
Liar.
Crop might.
Let her finish.
Harus bikin kan.
Somewhere for me.
Highly unlikely.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Itu ada yang bikin ruangan yang bikin itu di mana? Terus dulu deh, lama. Sini. Main quest dulu kali ya, yang gampang-gampang. Ini aja nih.
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you
First,
received my
let me
owl.
thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Cuma tinggal benerin ini doang nih. Di patch yang stuttering. Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose
Revelio.
to her. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Lot. Kayaknya belum kebuka deh content trade.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready
Bos,
to
bentar, bos. Dulu. Ini covernya.
try it out.
Yang mana sih? Oh, ini nih. Penting mana ya? Ini gitu ya. Oh, ini sini dulu deh. Ini bisa dipasang. Cover ini di settings kita 1 2 spells. Oh, bisa 5 6 7 yes. Okay.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I never down to this. Something about this spell.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Undercroft.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
No, those poor loser has taken my gobstone and...
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Ah.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Said must have used magic to do it. Ya magic apa cuy?
Confringo.
Oh ini.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. Tadi ada buku mana?
Accio.
Revelio.
Masih ada.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Revelio.
Masih ada di atas.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Sini. Oh, ini kayak kakinya gitu ya. 13 sama berapa aja 21 gitu. Terus ininya gimana cara tahu? Antar lah gitu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, I see.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ini kalau tahu nomor-nomornya ini gampang sih, cuman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gimana sih? Coba ya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ini hitungnya gimana ya? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gitu kah? Anjir lah, nggak paham. Ntar lah.
Revelio. Accio.
Gobstone-nya mana di sini?
Revelio.
Gobstone-nya.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Di sini ada.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Good. 15 tambah 8. 12 koordinat 7. Nah. Oh. Ini salah. 2 17 panik. Ya elah, jelek. Update. Laba-laba 9 4 berarti sini 13 16 5
Revelio.
tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Pues, mana lagi ya? Guardian Levels. Map chamber.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw
Revelio.
Get pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Gila jauh.
Revelio.
What the hell is this? Dulu sokin. Ya sini dulu ya mas. Kamu udah lumayan lancar, bukan enggak? Iya maksudnya belum lancar sama, tapi biar apa menetralisir, maksudnya apa? Ngebenerin dikit gitu. Ini bener SSD. Ini game harus pakai SSD kalau settingannya berat. High ke media, iya pokoknya mah harus pakai SSD. Kayaknya Haris aku kan yang buat game, RPM-nya jelek. Kayak itu yang primo cache, jadi kayak harddisk aku kan aku ada SSD yang di C kan ada 120 GB. Nah itu kan kalau sistem kan mestinya masih ada sisanya. Nah sisanya 20 GB sama aku dibagi dua, dipotong 20 GB nya, 20 GB ini jadi cache nya di harddisk ini. Jadi kayak speednya si harddisk aku tuh kayak apa, kayak SSD. pakai yang SSD ini 20 giga, kayak buat nyimpen cache kayak sampahnya gitulah, kayak berkas-berkasnya gitu yang kepake. Nah, tapi cuman 30 hari dari aplikasinya, kayak percobaan gitu. Net kerennya Bi, hah? Kayak giniin,
Over here.
Kenapa?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to...
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said... There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Afraid to fight?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and your neck.
Coming back this way. Levioso. Kiposo. Won't get away with that.
Levioso.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head
Revelio. Revelio.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Lah, kenapa aku like-nya udahan? Ngapain nge-download atau apa sih? Kamu? Tiba-tiba live-nya udah. Kamu masih jalan? Hah? Settingan apa-apa ya?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Kalau kelamaan suka gini nih, gue tiba-tiba nggak jelas. Tadi mau apa-apa kok, kelihatan.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Merah-merah gitu, tapi nggak tahu di live-nya. Huh?
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Revelio! What have the keepers planned for me?
Udah enggak? Langsung udah ini mati. Kamu lagi ngapain sih tuh? Edit apa? Apa? Ngedit apa? Ngedit apa? Yang siapa?
Revelio.
Emang lanjut?
These look familiar.
Apaan? Ini dia aku jalan lagi. Aku jalan lagi.
Accio.
Mirip sama.
Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Accio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Revelio. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? Revelio. presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio!
Sana gimana?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Different. Nah, baru kita
Revelio! Accio!
More statues.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio!
The Valley.
Accio! Revelio!
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Revelio.
Gimana sini gimana?
Accio.
Oh, ini nggak hantu.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Kamu ini bingung. Apa? Track and flank kayak. Itu gimana? Ya, itu kasih kenapa kemana-mana.
So that's it. Sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Apa nih mau lawan bos?
framework. Leviosa. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Revelio.
Keren nih. Hah?
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please.
Revelio.
As once you have completed the tasks I've set for you, I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I haven't been feeling myself at all.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.